with a new podcast. Woohoo! This is probably going to be a new series me and Lightning Lord are going to be doing. But yeah, we're going to see how it goes down and hopefully have some fun. I'm going to unmute him now so you guys can hear him.
Now you get to look at TedTube while having an epilepsy seizure. Oh,
G'day,
you're
mate.
yeah.
Yeah, g'day,
Oh,
mate.
that was awkward.
G'day, mate.
So we're just going to be doing a Q&A.
Yeah, this is Q&A podcast, and hopefully we're going to have some fun. Got all the questions written down. I do.
Yeah,
So
he does. I was reading. There's some pretty funny questions.
Yeah, I'll be reading them out and saying my own opinion about them, and he'll just be saying his own opinion. Hopefully we can get a good story going on about each question, otherwise it's just going to be quick dash is good. There are 17 questions on the list, and I have a whole bunch of jokes on the first page of my little notepad I have here. So
Alright,
it's going to be good, it's going to be good, it's going to be good, it's going to be
Sit back, get your popcorn if you have any. I just ate sweet and sour popcorn, so...
Alright.
My opportunities then, so...
So, yeah, this might be a regular thing we do on a weekend. So...
Weekend podcast.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Maybe.
On a Friday or Saturday.
If we're not doing something.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway. Alright, first question.
Yeah, anyway.
Is cereal a soup? That's a hard one.
Well,
yes,
when you think about it... Okay, what do you think? Why do you think that it's a soup?
A cereal?
Yeah, why do you think cereal is a soup?
I don't know, because, well, when you wake up in the morning, it's really cold, especially in winter, and like, you just want something nice and warm, and yeah.
Which should probably be hot chocolate or a coffee or something like that.
Yeah, well, other than a drink, you just want something nice and warm to eat, fill you up, make you feel better in the morning, and keep you going. You know, like it's full of good stuff. I mean, soup's real healthy for you, so it makes perfect sense to have it in the morning, just for breakfast.
But we're talking about cereal, not actual soup. All right, so what I'm thinking, so soup has to be hot, and it kind of is. But if it wasn't cold milk, it'd be boiling milk, like really warm milk. So it would either be drinking milk straight from the cow, or you would boil it in the microwave and then put it in your cereal. That's why it's not a soup. That sounded very weird, but okay. Next question.
Hello, viewer. Okay. So we're ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Alright, question 2. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? This is a hard one.
When we were going through these, I was like, well, getting drunk and dancing. Oh, no, swearing and dancing, sorry. Because when you swear and dance, like, pretend someone's doing, like, a very happy dance, like, for example. Because all the kids play this game. I'm not going to say the name because I hate it. Just imagine kids are playing, or some adults doing that and swearing that fuck, shit, God, bitch, pussy, fuck.
Doesn't have to make sense. They just have to be drunk and dancing and swearing at the same time. Doesn't even have to make sense. It's just anything like that.
Yeah, no. Party
I think people look stupid. Like if they they don't have to be drunk to look stupid. I mean, some people that get drunk, they're just pretty chill and relaxed. You know, they're just like, yeah, what's up?
Whereas with me, I don't have to be drunk.
Whereas if they're sober, they're completely different. When they're sober, they act drunk. When they're drunk, they act sober. You know. I have a friend that acts sober when he's drunk. Okay.
That's very confusing. But next question, number 3.
Question number 3. What's the funniest joke you know off by heart?
Oh God.
Alright, I'll start. They always say mankind is the biggest killer to whales. I mean, as if there's any competition. Let's look at the leaderboard for whale killers. Number 1, still mankind. Number 2, a pelican with machine gun. And in a distant third place, we have a lion on a jet ski.
How does that even kill whales? Like, I'm completely...
That's the whole
How
point.
does a
It's meant
jet
to be a
ski
joke.
kill whales?
It's just a joke. Like, mankind is the biggest threat.
Okay.
To whales. It's a joke. Like, yeah. As if
Do you want
there's
to know
any
the biggest
competition.
joke ever? It isn't people killing whales, like mankind killing whales. It is mankind. Actually, no,
Exactly.
the biggest joke is Fortnite because it's the worst game ever. A lot of hate gonna be in the comments.
You made a mistake, mate.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, I think there's a lot of funniest jokes there's a lot of funny jokes that I've heard, but I mean, have you heard of a Subway drive-through?
No.
Imagine just having like a freaking Subway drive-through.
Subway drive-through.
Yeah, you just got
You drive it on the train tracks like, hey, is this Subway?
No, that wasn't part of the joke. It's just like, alright, pick your bread here at this window. Alright, you got your bread. Alright, drive 6 inches. Alright, lettuce, tomato,
6
jalapenos, olive. I wanted that toasted. Alright, drive all the way around and get it toasted. Then meet me back here.
I can imagine like there's like 60 windows with every single flavor and flavor and what you call it, toppings on there. So it's like jalapeno, no, keep on going. Cheese, no, keep on going. Ham, no. Pineapple pizza, hell yeah.
Oh, mate.
Garlic bread, sure.
Yeah, sure, mate, sure, yeah. Get the cookies
Sunday night watching a movie.
Get the cookies 6 inches down, they're just over there. Same with caffeine, Drinks over there 6 inches down.
Get the cookies 6 inches down.
Alright, let's move on. Question number 4.
God.
What is the most ridiculous fact you know of... Wait, what?
Off by heart.
Yeah, off by heart. Alright. What is the most ridiculous fact you know off by heart? A freaking...
When I was doing my SRC speech, one of them was... one of the jokes I put in there was, and it was a fact too, billy goats urinate on their own heads to smell more attractive to females, so it's kind of like a deodorant. And in my in my speech, I'm like, billy goats urinate on their own heads to get the girls, if you know what I mean. And I like winked at the audience. And now I'm part of the leadership team, so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I tried to do anything like that, I'd get kicked out of class.
Yeah.
Especially if you go to a Christian school. Like a private Christian school.
I go to a Catholic school, right? As soon as I sat down, I looked at the principal, they looked at me, and they just started shaking their head. I was like,
yes!
Yeah. Like, yes, I know someone
the most ridiculous fact I've ever heard and know of by heart is that the fourth tooth of an alligator sticks out. That's how you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. I'm like, bitch, they look the fucking same either way. They look the exact same.
Well, like
one of
you
them
would
is the
count the
shape of their
teeth while
snout.
you're inside of its mouth. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an alligator.
It's like
you
say 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit! It's an alligator.
I'm getting eaten by a gator.
I found a new species. No, you haven't.
No, they're getting
What if it was a
eaten
crocodile
by
with
an
a
alligator. It's like, help! I'm getting eaten by a crocodile. Someone's like counting their teeth and like, one. It's actually an alligator. It's like, oh, just help me!
I don't give a shit. Just bit my leg off. Fuck.
Either way, he's gonna kill me. Another way to know the difference is crocodiles do death rolls, alligators are...
One of them is the shape of their snout, the other one's the other one. But which one is the shape of their snout? The crocodile or the alligator?
Alright, next question.
This is confusing. What would people remember or miss in 40 years? Queen.
So what would someone... wait. I forgot the question.
What would people remember... No, what would people remember or miss in 40 years? That's the question.
Oh, what would someone have nostalgia by in 40 years?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, on behalf of like all the 3-year-olds in the community of the world, and Mars,
great start.
Yeah, this is my presidential speech. I am on behalf of pineapple on pizza. I would like to say, you suck. Wait,
Get to the point.
Oh yeah. I feel like most kids or most people would be like, "Oh God, I miss the Orange Justice from Fortnite. Season 9 was a real tear bringer, especially when Banana Man got eaten by the default dude and wore his skin as a cape."
Alright then.
And when he sucked, the banana kind of enjoyed it. Anyway, next question.
I think what I would remember, I think what people would remember in 40 years is how much they sucked as a kid. It's how much of an asshole they've been to a kid, or like as a kid, you know. Like, they've been such an asshole as a kid that they finally realized 40 years later how much
when they have
they
no
were
friends
such an
and are
asshole
drinking by themselves
in the bar alone. You know, I had a dream about me hanging out with my friends, drunk as piss in a friggin' bar, just drinking whiskey all the friggin' time, gin, anything I could grab, and to the point where I got so drunk I went behind the bar myself and stole a drink and ran out the door. And then I found out my car was gone. So I ran back in.
Jump out the window like in like in that one mission where you're trying to find what's his name? You find him and he throws you out the window. That's literally what I can imagine. You run up behind, grab like 4 bottles of whiskey, jump out the window, and then you start running to your car and you just run into someone's car. It's like, it's not unlocking. And the friend's like, a car is the one next to it actually. It's like, oh. And then you get tackled by a police officer.
Sorry, I'm a little tipsy. There it is.
Can you get a tip?
That's a $400 ticket right there.
$400. Are you actually getting? Like, are people actually donating?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, continue
In order to get money on YouTube, you need to have enough subscribers, and you need to get email. You need to email
you
YouTube.
need to have your credit card thing.
You need to email YouTube. Say, hey, I think I need a job. Alright, next question. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
A cock.
Alright, next question. Mate, you never know. Alright. You know, I have no idea. Maybe
a raccoon.
Nah. If I had to say, it would be a shark.
You know where the one man's garbage is another man's gold came from?
Where does that land?
The president of raccoons made that up. One man's garbage is another man's gold.
Alright then. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not too sure about that. If it would either be if it was a sea animal, it'd be a shark. A great white shark.
Wait.
If it was a land animal, I think it would be
a raccoon.
A lion, actually.
A lion? A lion's like, oh, I'm so much better than you. Oh yeah. Look at my beautiful.
That's the thing. Like, there's so much better. Oh no, not a lion. Rhino. Fuck 'em. The rhino.
This is my territory. Get off it. They're blowing it. You know when you like breathe and you have like the bubble cheeks? I can imagine them just going
That's what they do.
twice, like 5 times the size of their head. It's like.
Well, it's what they do, isn't it? Okay, question 7.
My recording is went.
I can talk like this and nothing that the Australia or the whole world can do anything about
The
it.
whole world. Oh, you want to know a cool fact? If you put 304 on a calculator and you turn it upside down, it spells hoe.
Okay. We said kid, like we said dick and kid, and then we turned it around. It was the exact opposite of what both of us were thinking.
Yeah, Kane said kid, I said dick. And I was like, oh wait, there's a complete opposite. Because kid backwards is dick and dick backwards is kid.
I think they know.
Just get rid of the C.
Yeah. Alright, number 7. Toilet paper, over or under? Over being behind your back, under being between your legs.
Over being behind your back and wiping your butt. And under going between your legs and wiping it. I do it backwards.
Personally, I go over.
Because frontwards. What?
Personally, I go over, behind my back. Because
Yeah.
that's just weird.
Because if you have it under there, like if you do under, then your stuff gets in the way. And then if you were peeing while you're sitting down, it gets in your arm. It's like, crap.
Such a weird
so
question.
Weird. I don't know why we did this.
Basically, if you're a chick, you do under and over. If you are normal.
If you're normal.
If you're just a guy, you just go over.
I just thought of another one.
What?
Do you wipe standing up or sitting down? That's another one.
I'll sit down like a normal person would.
Yeah, I know. Everybody does that. It's so uncomfortable just going, did I get everything? Oh, yeah, look at that chunky ass. Don't know where we're going with this. But okay, next question.
I did tell him to stop, guys. I did tell him to stop.
Yeah.
Alright, next question.
No, he didn't. He's kind of
Question
enjoying
8.
it.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn? I have to say geek outfit.
Geek outfit.
Yeah, I had to wear the geek glasses, a turtleneck, frickin' chinos, and a vest.
I dressed up
so
once
bad.
as
And
a
I had to
dragon
have-
mixed with Harry Potter.
And I had to purposely have a bald cut.
Damn, that's just torture. And Star Trek crap right there.
What's yours?
What I
What's the
did
most
when I was in
embarrassing thing?
kindergarten, they said a fairy tale. So what I did, I dressed up as Harry Potter and a dragon at the same time. Did not end well.
Okay.
It was very hard to pee. I almost wet myself. Anyway, next question. You're gonna hear a lot of that in this.
Was Harry Potter the top half or the bottom half, or was the dragon the top half or the bottom half? Which one was it?
It was half. So.
Yeah, was the
it was
dragon
kind of
on
like
top
insipid
or
down
at the
the-
bottom, or was the Harry Potter on top or on the bottom? So
Well,
lower
obviously
half.
Harry Potter was on the top
Okay.
because of
Okay.
his glasses and crap. Because then you wouldn't know what he is. He's
Or
just
is it
big
or was it
dragon with
mixed?
jeans.
Or was it mixed?
It was kind of mixed with the Harry Potter on top. So everything else was just like, what the hell's going on? You look like a freaking anti-morph or whatever it is. You just like it's an alien with like 60 eyes in very unmentionable places.
Alright, next question. Question 9. What are common myths?
Unicorns are real. Bigfoot's
Unicorns.
real.
Unicorns are a big myth. I'm
Another
sorry.
one is that Bigfoot's real. Another myth is that there's chemicals in the water that's turning the frogs gay.
Ah.
Another one is what's his name? I can't remember, but apparently he's the leader of a lizard clan.
Oh, Fox News. Alright, I got this story from Fox News. This just proves how much Fox News are shit. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Out to you Fox News people. Stop making lies. Stop making myths. Right? Tigers.
There's chemicals in the water that's turning the frogs gay.
Tigers hate water. They will drink it, but they will not go in it. They will not bathe themselves in the water. But they will drink it.
That's why they have tongues and lick themselves.
Exactly.
Idiots. We're 20 minutes in, by the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, almost 21.
Alright. Question 10. What are you not good at? I'm not good at a lot of things. I'm not good at English. I'm good at English. I'm not good at science.
I'm good at English. Actually, you know what? I was thinking, after this year, I'm going to bring back all my stories from, like, all the years, and just put it on a video and read them out and see what you guys think. That's just what I'm going to do after year 6.
I just hate English. And I don't like science. I barely pay attention to it.
Science, we're literally looking at birds and writing down what birds we see and how many they are and how long they were there.
We're looking at chemistry and we're learning about the periodic table, and my golly God, is it painful.
That sounds fun.
Question,
this is like, what do you hate at school?
Question 11. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I'd go telepathic, so I know what people are thinking about me behind my back.
I mean, super strength's kind of pointless because there's such thing as a gym.
Yeah.
For all those fat people out there like me.
Jesus.
This is just insult. Superpower that I would have. I think I would have, like, telekinesis.
Cool. The opposite of what I chose.
Yeah, yours is like what people think. Mine is just move crap around with my mind.
I don't even have to write. I can just lay there and sleep and let my mind do it.
Like, wouldn't those be the same thing? Like, they're kind of the same thing. Like, thinking what people, like, are doing.
Telepathic means you can read people's minds in a certain range.
And telekinesis
means you can just move things with your mind.
So basically, the Force will read people's minds.
Yeah. Alright, question 12. If you were a type of food, what would it be? Parmigiana.
I would be an eggplant. Mostly because the emoji represents a cock.
Alright, shut up. Alright, next question. Don't want to stay on that one too long.
We still got
Why are manholes round?
7 minutes left.
Why are manholes round?
The real question is, why are manholes so big? They should be very small. Because it only has to have one person, not a whole entire freaking.
I think manholes are round. I think manholes are round because it's something to do with gravity. I think they're round because they're designed to collapse in on themselves. They're not designed to collapse around and in, like around and in. They're designed to collapse in on themselves, so it's in a circle. That's probably why they're in a circle.
What you're going on about?
Well, you're too young.
Well, think about it. Why are sewers round? They could be square. But if they were round,
because they're built
that means
round.
if someone was stuck down there, then they wouldn't drown.
They're built round.
That was a very stupid question.
It's only ankle height. Unless you're a little person.
But if it was flooded, right, the complete opposite of Australia, which is in drought, if it was flooded and it was a square, it would be like in a box of water and the water's less slowly rising. But if you're in a circle, then it rises kind of like slower, I think. because you actually have something to grip onto instead of like just a wall and a roof and a floor. So yeah, it's actually curvier. You can not get your feet wet if you have Gucci shoes on.
Yeah, fair
or
point.
Yeezys or whatever.
Fair point.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know where I was going with that, but okay.
Yeah, neither do I. Alright, question 14. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be? I'll be a gum tree because it's the name of a website and I'll be the most famous thing alive.
Also, he would have a lot of money.
Yeah, pretty much. Then I could feed my family.
One tree. One tree. Oh, damn, that's cheap. One tree I would like to be. I would be a birch because it's close enough to a bitch.
You're gonna be a birch because you're a bitch. That's why.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next question. What's the color of money?
I'm just looking at epilepsy box while doing this.
What's the color of money?
Green.
Yellow. Pink. Blue.
What drugs are you on? You've been looking at the freaking mind box too long.
A $50 note in Australia is yellow. A $10 note in Australia is blue.
Oh, yeah.
A $20 note.
Just...
A $20 note in Australia is like reddish
red.
pink. Is like reddish pink.
No, it's a red.
Right? It's more. It's in the middle between pink and red. Shut up.
It's a salmon. No, it's not a salmon. It's a yeah. It's a
salmon's pink.
Shut up.
Even though I did say
fine,
pink.
it's a shrimp color then.
Okay, it's a shrimp color. No, it's just.
Just get on with it.
16. Alright, question 16. How much do you charge? How much would you charge for every window in Seattle? Depends on a sound.
Why did you write down this question? It's the most pointless thing. What would you charge for windows in a freaking city? It's like, if you had a window company, how many windows would you make per month? It's like, as much as we could make to get more money? Are you stupid?
$70 million? I don't know how much that is. 17. Alright, let's go to the joke section.
Oh, great. I should be down on that list somewhere.
What did the plumber say to the singer?
It sounds like you got something stuck in your throat.
Nice pipes.
Damn it. Oh. Why is that so funny? It's not even funny. What am I talking about? I didn't even think it was funny.
If spaghetti made an action movie, what would it be called?
I don't know.
Mission Impossible. So stupid.
How much longer do I have to live?
What kind of shoes do gophers wear? Woodchucks.
Is that even a shoe? Is a woodchuck a shoe?
Don't know. What do you call a lazy doctor? What do you call a lazy doctor?
Lazy.
Dr. Doolittle.
Like what?
Dr. Doolittle. It's pretty simple.
Should've been Dr. Chicken Little. What did the pot eat on its birthday?
What did the pan eat on its birthday? Pancakes.
Were you about to say pot cakes? Because that'd be stupid.
Well.
Idiot. I got one. You ready?
Okay.
What did the guy call his small penis? Chicken Little.
Why did my voice break?
Me without even saying an answer, he just laughs at it.
No, as you said that, my cat's next to me. As you said that, she started scratching herself, and this is what it sounded like.
Oh we're coming close to the end, guys, so that's going to be it. I'll see you guys.
No.
The stream will continue on his channel, so I'll leave his channel in the description below. And I will see all you guys in the next one. Don't forget to smash the like button and the subscribe button, because the subscribe button's being mean. Goodbye.
Alright. What do you call a camel in a drought? What do you call a camel in a drought? It's a little naughty.
I don't know.
This one suits your personality. A dry humper. What do you call a person who doesn't believe in Santa Claus?
What?
Agnostic.
Agnostic you are.
How do you get a squirrel to come out of a tree?
Got no clue.
Put it in your pants and show me nuts. Pretty simple.
How do you get a woodchuck to come out?
Throw a woodchuck at him. Throw a woodchuck at him.
There, you show him your wood.
What's the funniest business name? What's the funniest name of a business that you've heard of?
Cox. And it's a lawnmower business.
I'd have to say... School. No, I actually don't know. I haven't really heard of any weird names for businesses.
Well, you can just go with Cox. It's a lawnmower business. One of my friend's fathers work for it. I went there once, and there's no girls in it, except for the boss. It's just all dudes. Mine's why the name's Cox.
Okay, so it's a sexist club.
Yeah, pretty much. Name Cox. How ironic.
How ironic. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there to talk about? So how was your week, I guess? How's the week for you? Did it treat you well, or did it treat you like it usually does?
You know what? These last 2 weeks feel like it's gone very quickly. I don't know why. Oh, you know what joke I came up with during the week?
What?
Yeah, I know. A joke that I came up with was, you know how they say time goes fast when you're having fun? That means you're never allowed to have fun, otherwise you would die very young.
Wait, say that last sentence again.
They say, yeah.
Wait, that means you're not allowed to have fun, otherwise you die
Otherwise
young.
you'll die very young.
Very young. You're a poet and you did not know it.
I know, thank you.
I
was gonna sneeze, but I was like, nah.
You stream, I stream, we all stream for ice cream. For ice stream.
No, we all stream for money. I stream, you stream, we all stream for money.
You stream, I stream, we all stream to get out of our mother's house. I'm joking.
Yeah. Your mum hears that, it's like, what'd you say, you little bitch? Like,
I was like, Mum, I'm 15.
Yeah. So, Mum,
Mum,
it's 2 years until I move out, right?
Mum, I'm 15. I think I need to start investing some money so I can like get myself a job and like. Or, like
you need money to get a job.
I think it's time for me just to get a job, make some money, you know, and like.
Oh, I need some money to get a job. I need to pay the people that are just giving me a job.
Save up for 3.5 years, you know. Yeah, good times, yeah. Good times. Very good times.
I've got over $1,642. I would like to give you this money.
You did way more than that.
I stole this from my mother.
Hey,
to get a job.
I've learned.
Say, hey, you want to be a lawyer?
I've learned from all my
Good,
sisters.
you're hired.
I've learned from all my sisters. You need a shit ton of money before you move out. Your mum. You need a shit ton of money before you move out, eh? Shit ton of money.
I saw this vine. It's like
you need to invest like 20 grand before you move out. Maybe even more.
Yeah. I saw this on a joke list. It's like, so, what do you think? They were doing interviews for being a librarian. It's like, so, what do you think makes you a good librarian? It's like, well, I'm pretty good at being quiet. It's like, oh my god, you're hired. It's like, great job, you're hired.
Yeah,
you can start over there.
Yeah, awesome. Well, since you're not very loud, we'll put you at the back so you can't be seen.
You know, librarians are probably the loudest in the entire library.
I know, they tell us to shut up. They tell us to shut up.
Like a mile away. Literally, I was walking past the school library.
They tell us to shut up. I was walking
past the school library.
And then they just go like, shh, from like a million miles away from you, like across the other side of the shop, and you can hear them. Like, I was walking
past the library.
I was
walking past the school library. I was walking past the school library, right? Not even joking. There was like 60 kids talking all at once, and I could hear the librarian inside of the library with the door closed, the windows closed, going, shh. Not even joking. It was clear as day. I was like, who is she shushing? There's no one in there.
Shushing you for being too loud outdoors. And it's like...
She's watching porn on her computer. It's like, shh, 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 shh. You're gonna get me fired. Shh, shh. It's like, God, I forgot to close the tab. Shh, 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 shh. It does that so no one can hear. Oh, thank God. Shh, 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 shh.
Imagine a lady. Wait, librarians have to be the rudest people ever. Because like, imagine like a pregnant woman went in there, right, and then she just suddenly went boom into labor, right? She suddenly went into labor, and she's like, oh, shit, it's coming. It's like, shut up.
It's like, oh, it's coming. Oh.
How do you feel about the new Ghost Recon Breakpoint? It seems pretty cool, doesn't it?
I love it.
It's
not even joking. When it comes out, I want to buy it.
There's a lot of games I want. I want Days Gone. I want MK11. I want Breakpoint. I want a lot of games, eh?
I want Breakpoint. I want Just Cause 4. I want.
Oh, you want Just Cause 4 now?
No, actually, no. It kind of looks crap. But apparently, there was that tank thing he showed me. I'll be talking about this on bloody stream. Anyway, next thing.
I don't know.
Does anybody ever watch? What time is it? Fast forward to 30 minutes. You know what I find funny?
What?
When rendering a share factory, when you have it 30 minutes, it takes twice as long to do it. Even though it's sped up.
Yeah.
It takes like 4 times as long to do it, so it's like 2 hours to upload a 30-minute clip. It's like, a 3-minute clip takes like 12 minutes to upload.
Yeah.
So, then to break the awkward silence, the share button on the share factory, you know where it says the person is the arrow and the W and the internet thing? It looks like someone's trying to sell, like someone like has a profile picture as a triangle, trying to sell a person on the internet. That's just what I'm imagining in my mind. I'm gonna see if I can watch your stream to see what you're doing. It's on your phone, like do 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 do.
My
It's
face
like,
cam isn't on.
oh, oh well. I'm glad. I didn't want to look at your ugly face anyway.
Oh, mate, come on.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I'm the one that's had a couple of girlfriends in the past, and you're not so sucked in. Don't think anyone wants to look at your ugly face.
No, I'm good.
Who wants to look at your disgraceful face? Don't think anyone wants to look at your
No, I'm good.
Hey, turn it down a notch so I can't hear it. No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, like, eventually you just run out of stuff to talk about, you know? Like, you could just be mid-conversation,
Yeah.
but, lost what I was gonna say now. Could you imagine? I'm gonna give the reference to Jim Gaffigan, cause I got it from him. Like that whale joke I said earlier, and what I'm about to say now. Could imagine having a freaking body part called a blowhole, and that's on top of your head.
Imagine that, like some girl has like hair
just
and it's
imagine,
like.
Hey, just imagine like they were just in mid conversation, like, hey, how are you saying me and you grab some plane down? Excuse me, this is a little embarrassing. I just came from the Indian Ocean.
It's like you're in the middle of the party and you're having a drinking competition.
No,
you put it through the blowhole, and then you sneeze again.
Let me finish. And she's like, oh, gosh, excuse me. That's a little embarrassing. I just came from the Indian Ocean, and my stomach couldn't handle that very well.
I just came from farming, and I can't handle that many hoes. My stomach hurts. I couldn't handle that many hoes.
Why would your stomach hurt?
I don't know.
Give me a reason why your stomach hurts.
Or you could be a girl and you could be a lesbian, so wearing strap-ons. I'm just gonna stop talking.
We can't stop talking. I mean, we've still got a little ways to go yet.
A little ways to go, as he says as he's streaming. What you doing, Ella?
So, basically,
Ella.
this podcast thing will probably happen every weekend, maybe,
hopefully.
or if not every weekend, every second weekend, maybe. I'm gonna do a playlist of this.
Every few weekends.
Like, there's gonna be like a list of all these, like every weekend.
I'm just playing with my pussy.
For fuck's sake.
It's enjoying it a lot.
Shut
Stretching.
Up. Stop talking. Stop talking. You're gonna
laying
ruin
down
everything.
On my hand.
You're gonna ruin everything.
Sure. Oh, my movie's complete. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, and it's like, if it's not gonna happen every weekend, it will be something that happens like every second to third weekend, maybe. Maybe in the holidays it'll be a little bit different because this guy here. We could do
it whenever.
Because this guy here is not allowed on
during the weekdays.
Weekdays, only on weekends. So, yeah.
Close enough.
On holidays he's allowed on like pretty much every day.
I know.
Yeah. So on in the
oof,
holidays it'll be different. School holidays we're talking here. It'll be a little different. But yeah. This is gonna be good. The only downside is we have to think of something different to talk about every single podcast.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way we can get up to those 3-hour states. No way in hell.
Yeah.
Not even 2-hour marks, eh?
Yeah, I mean, we could do it every 2 weeks, because that means we would have more to talk about. Like, try and do something interesting during the week. Talking about, I watched, what was it, Avengers Endgame. If any of you haven't seen it, just mute them. Keep your head 30 seconds. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have. Just don't say anything about it, please. Because people just hate you.
Well, you should watch it. I'm just gonna say one thing, okay? Spider-Man dies.
That's fake, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's fake, by the way.
Yeah. You pause and you're like, oh wait, no, he's fake. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Someone even better. Spider-Man dies.
That's fake again.
How do you know? You haven't watched it.
I have watched it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody skip ahead 30 seconds so I can tell Kane about it.
No, don't bother. Don't talk about it, because it's a live stream. They can't skip, remember?
We'll just turn the volume down for like 30 seconds.
Just don't do anything.
I'm just gonna say Iron Man dies.
Now the
if they didn't turn down their headset, then oh well.
Now the next day, I'm gonna go on your thing, and you'll go from 30 subscribers down to 5.
I know that's probably what's gonna happen, eh? It's like everybody that's subscribed to.
I had no control over this. I did say stop. I did say just don't say anything. I had no control over it.
And I said turn down the volume, so it's actually your guys' fault for not listening. So, oh well.
Yeah, but I did warn you. Just don't talk about it, because it was gonna be inconspicuous, like you always do it. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys will live stream, really. Make sure you guys smash that like button and smash that subscribe button.
Subscribe button!
Smash that subscribe button. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little podcast we did. Also, this video playing just here is under this podcast, so just go check it out. It's on the channel, obviously. Yeah, just go check it out, have some fun looking at it. It's pretty sad.
Donald Trump's the first Iron Man dies.
Shut
Pineapple
up.
on pizza.
Shut up. Oh yeah, and that pineapple on pizza thing, yeah. If you don't like pineapple, you don't like pineapple on pizza. It's very simple. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm balancing on one.
Peace!